Jinx and Electo, cry red. Theft, awesomery, shooting into sin, corruption, politics that keep us under pin, reckless endangerment, abuse all with a grin, bleed the evil dry and let them flow under your skin. Robbery, forgery, a mugging and a spin, vengeful souls surround you and then they call out to me and soon I begin to bleed the evil dry and let them flow under my skin. Welcome to the nice side, a fight you're gonna provide. Welcome to the city run by blood and fucking bona fide. So take a quick grin and let yourself in, a city full of blood and full of sin. Bribery, forgery, a mugging and a spin, vengeful souls surround you and then they call out to me and soon I begin to bleed the evil dry and let them flow under my skin. You kill them, they die, but mark you with your sin. You kill me, I cry red and come back again. A divine reckoning that's beckoning and threatening. Slash your body up and leave it reddening the ground. You know who it is, it's the nice side Jinx. I'm roaming through this neon jungle like a lynx. That enigmatic sphinx, don't answer my riddle wrong or it'll be a blood filling up my drinks. Ironically caught in a front of dishonesty, every sucker in the city trying to make it front of me, but I'ma let it be and just be me. Ain't nothing better to set me free. Bribery, forgery, a mugging and a spin, vengeful souls surround you and then they call out to me and soon I begin to bleed the evil dry and let them flow under my skin. La 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 la. Ha 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 ha. Theft, awesomery, shooting into sin, corruption, politics that keep us under pin, reckless endangerment, abuse all with a grin, bleed the evil dry and let them flow under your skin. A city filled with schemers, some more than misdemeanors, nasty, corrupt leaders, send in all the cleaners. It's time for a bloody horror slash a flick feature, red eyes and a grin in the darkness there to greet ya. Robbery, forgery, a mugging and a spin, vengeful souls surround you and then they call out to me and soon I begin to bleed the evil dry and let them flow under my skin. You kill them, they die, but mark you with your sin. You kill me, I cry red and come back again. A divine reckoning that's beckoning and threatening. Slash your body up and leave it reddening the ground. You know what it is, it's the vengeance of the Jinx. Get justice for the souls, play your veins like pan shrinks. Then a second hits the floor before the last one blinks, and the third and final one becomes my nightcap drink. Stay on the good side of the night side, Jinx, or I'll 404 you like bad HTML links. Mental distress and hallucination, gonna need an extended padded room cell, paid vacation. Now I hope that this has been clear enough, though some evil they just don't fear enough. So if you're hearing me hunting ya, any use in your running, now you see my eyes in the dark. You press your back to the wall and try to run from your inevitable fall. La 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 la. Ha 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 ha. Theft, awesomery, shooting and a sin, corruption, politics that keep us under pin, reckless endangerment, abuse all with a grin, bleed all the evil dry and make them pay for their sins. Hello, 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 Lackeys. See, editor, put in like a magic effect. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're staying happy, staying healthy, staying hydrated, as always. Hope you guys are ready for a bit of a late night live where we will have a tradition video since we didn't do any streaming like usual today, rather than it being after the main one. So we do got ourselves a bit of a video to get to before we get into gameplay. But don't worry about that, we'll get there eventually. I want to know how y'all have been doing. I hope it has been well. I'm totally not taking this as an opportunity to also eat pizza, but that doesn't mean I'm not listening. I got my delicious, it's like a dessert pizza, I'm not gonna lie. It's the one that's like cinnamon sugar smear, ham and bacon on a pizza dough. Comes out very much tasting like the sort of like bacon if you've ever had pancakes and bacon. You've been good? That's good to hear, Flickr. As much as I say it and as much as I repeat it, etc., not gonna lie, I do mean it every time when I say that I hope you've been having a good one. Went to watch Jujutsu Kaisen Execution yesterday, but didn't understand anything that was happening. Did you watch the anime, or did you just go to watch the movie? Because if that's a movie, my guess is it's probably leaving off where the anime left off in the season. In which case, you're missing a lot of context. Like, a lot of context. You need to watch the anime. If you thought the animation... Well, I haven't seen the movie, so I can't really say on the animation of the movie. But if it's on par with the anime, if you thought that the intense animation and fight scenes were cool just from like an artistic perspective, you'll love the anime. I will say, the story of the anime is a little funky. You might see a little bit of me in there because I may or may not have been slightly inspired. But I am a big fan of it personally, so I can give it high praises. Too much to take in. Like I said, I haven't seen the movie, but I'm not joking when I say that Jujutsu Kaisen has kind of set a new level of, like, what's the word for it? It's like a new level entirely of... Ouch. Little too big of a bite. An entirely new level of, like, possibility when it comes to 2D animation. Because it goes crazy hard. Jujutsu Kaisen 0. So that's supposed to be a prequel to the anime. If you liked Jujutsu... Okay, let's try that again. If you like Jujutsu Kaisen 0, you'll probably like the anime and you'll recognize some characters, if I'm remembering it correctly, because I think I've only seen like maybe a little bit of 0. I don't remember exactly. Shit, it's been a while. I need to rewatch that show. It's just really good. Also, it's good to see you, Goku. Started playing Yuka Scattered Shard of the Yokai. I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of it before, but it sounds sick as hell. Hope you enjoy it. Alrighty. I've downed a little bit of my pizza. We've had some chit-chats. Let's jump over into our tradition for the evening. After all, we do gotta get through that before we can get to our Finnish fence simulator. I'm not even joking, that's been my, like, off-camera colloquial name that I've kind of kept in my brain for this game, because, I guess, minor spoilers, I'm not new to this game. I've played a good chunk of it, but I have never beaten it. I have never found any of the real secrets. I'm still a newbie, really, when it comes to the game, even though I've put a lot of hours in just fucking around with spells and stuff. So... I think it's a good one to have on the channel, I won't lie. Bald Suit Man Adventures win? Huh? I'm not sure I follow. My hair did, but I'm not sure I do. Bald Suit Man Adventures. Hold on, I'm like thinking of what I have in my games. Are you talking about like Mad Father? Because there was the dude who was bald and wore the suit? Oh. That makes more sense. That does make more sense. Someday. I don't know. I don't know when. We'll get around to it. We gotta make like a stream of it, I think. I don't think it's something we can watch as a tradition. I think it's something we need to like schedule a full stream for, if the size of it is anything comparable to what you guys were saying. So we'll probably not do that for a tradition, because I'll get wrapped into it and I'll get lost for like multiple hours at a time. But we do have something along the lines. We got something spoopy for you. You don't gotta be too worried here. We got the vibes. So let me move on down here. I think I already said it, right? Blam and blam? Hey! I'm not stupid today. Let me crank down our background vibes a little. And using my handy dandy extension, shout out to Deminishki for showing this shit on one of her streams, even if it was unintentional, because this fucking Volume Master plugin, mwah. You can bring things lower than most things let you, or higher than most things let you, to a very extreme degree. Just gonna... Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Okay. Blammo. Blammo. Got that in that 1080p enhanced bitrate. Will do, will do. Speaking of spooks and eldritch horrors, does anyone know if Welcome to Derry Show is any good? I feel like I've heard of that name, but I haven't seen anything of it, so I couldn't give my, like, two-piece on that. But if it's about, like, eldritch horrors, I'm kind of intrigued, I won't lie to you. Alrighty. Let's get to this bad... Oh, subtitles. Let's get to this bad boy.
Now, despite the name of this video, I would never tell you that these are 100% quote real ghost videos. But they are the most convincing, most compelling, and hardest to explain paranormal videos that I've seen in the last 10 years of doing this channel. But as always, you decide.
Oh, this is...
Hey, listen.
Oh, this is the best of 10 years. Oh my lord. Okay, we're in for a treat. I didn't even realize that when I clicked on this. And this came out 5 hours ago. So this is brand spanking new. Piping hot right out of the oven, baby. That's Pizza Pantheon for ya.
The Highway 5 Ghost Girl. This next video, posted to Reddit by Little Goth Doll, was recorded from a monitor, then screen capped on a phone before it finally made its way to the internet. So it's a bit potato quality.
Okay.
Nevertheless, the video
my VTube Studio borked. Hello?
It was pulled from the dashcam feed of 2 truck drivers after a frightening incident.
Why do I freeze up like that sometimes?
One night, 2 truck drivers are driving on Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama, when they get the scare of a lifetime.
Shit. What are we looking at here? I'm not looking inside the cab. Oh, there's something there. That was a whole ass lady.
Panic-stricken truck drivers believe that they have just run over a young girl.
That was a whole ass lady.
911, but when they check the highway and the surrounding area along with arriving police, they don't find anything or anyone.
A victim of the boiled one? Did they like paralyze them or something like that?
After the request a viewing of the footage recorded that night on Highway 5, they are shocked. Just as they thought, there is in fact a girl in a long dress walking across the road.
Like right there, there's a frame in there that I spotted. Where is it? Maybe it's the dead pixels on my screen. I have like a line of not fully dead, but a little wonky pixels in a couple spots on my monitor because of how much I use it and how long I've had it. But it really looks like there's eyes right there, but the line does line up with it, and it's a little bit darker than the actual, like, white of the footage, so I think it is probably just this line fucking with me here.
Road, seemingly getting hit by their truck.
That shit's crazy.
The 2 guys later find out that there's a well-known ghost story about this road, Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama. The story goes that 10 years ago on a rainy night, a teenage girl on her way home from her high school prom lost her life on the road after being hit by an 18-wheeler.
Oh, damn.
So could it be that these truck drivers captured the prom dress ghost
of
Highway 5?
You know.
Either way,
what's the word for it? Very
saw the truck
coincidental. Yeah.
But as always,
I speak
you
English, I
decide.
swear.
The feline Grim Reaper. Oscar the cat was adopted by the Steerhouse Nursing Home in
Aw.
Rhode Island when he was just a kitten, along with 5 other cats. The idea was that the 6 cats could provide companionship and comfort for the nursing home residents.
Oh god, sorry, I'm allergic to Larry.
However, the staff soon noticed that Oscar was not quite as friendly as the other cats.
Oscar is not always the friendliest cat. He's not friendly to
Well, I mean, I don't think every cat is friendly to everyone. I could be wrong on that, but I feel like even the friendliest of cats is gonna know I don't like this dude because they were mean to me or some shit like that.
he can be broad like many animals, but he is not a cat that will spend quality time with residents on the ward.
But the staff did
That's
begin
just a
to notice
cat,
that
bro.
Oscar did show a special interest in certain patients. The cat would go into the room of particular nursing home residents and curl up at the foot of their beds. Within 2 to 4 hours, the patients would pass away. After the patient was deceased, Oscar would leave the
Oh,
room as
hell.
quietly as he had
Devil
entered.
cat.
He will only go and stay
Or
with
comforting
patients that
cat,
are
one of
about
the
to
two.
die. He will leave rooms, for example, when patients are not close.
Bro's
even though
fucking
we might
siphoning their
perceive them
life
to be
force. He
close.
needs more
If
of his
Oscar
9
was
lives
removed from
back.
the
He's down
patient's
to
room
like
and
2
the
or
door
3
was
left.
closed, he would pace outside, meowing to be let back in.
And Oscar will frantically pace outside the closed door, which that is really something to see.
Even creepier, Oscar has never
It's a
been
lich.
wrong.
He's been
It's a lich.
pretty
The cat's
accurate.
the phylactery. What
I
are we
know
doing
actually
here,
no
bro?
event where he wasn't at the bedside.
Now, usually in these videos, I'll ask you if you think a story is real or fake.
I mean, this one is real one way
There's
or
no
another,
disputing this
yeah.
one. It's 100% real. Oscar the cat's amazing ability to predict the demise
Oh, I know what's going on here.
of patients was chronicled in 2007 in the New England Journal of Medicine.
Everything's a little
after he had
stuttery
accurately
here, but I
predicted
think
the
we're
passing
good.
of
I
over
think it might just be the
25
old
patients.
footage.
Since the publishing of that article, Oscar
If
has
I was
now
a stray
predicted
cat,
the
would you
passing
feed and
of
pet
over
me?
100
Bro, there are like 12 stray cats, which includes probably like 4 to 6 stray kittens that live outside our house, and I want to pet and feed. Well, we do feed, but I want to pet as well every goddamn day. And that's just for the pure existence of them living here and letting me be around them. Of course I would. What? I'm a sucker for cats. It's one of my, like, weaknesses, dude.
patients. So the real question is, how does he do it? Is it ESP or some supernatural ability? Is it something paranormal? You decide. The Thing in the Tunnel. This next video is from Nukes Top 5 viewer Sophie, who sent this exclusively to me, never posted it on social media of any kind, and never even asked for credit. She says that her
I
friend
need to
Laura
do like a
recorded this
Jinx
in an
voice
abandoned
pack as
railway tunnel in
like a
Hassel,
sub goal
Germany.
or something like
Tunnel was
that.
built in
Replace all my
1890, and it was used
all my
extensively by
or
German
sound
troops
effects with
during
me.
World War II. So,
Trying
while
to
on a weekend
recreate
trip,
them.
Laura checks out the historic old abandoned rail tunnel. She's recording with her
Skill
phone when she
issue.
captures what is maybe one of the weirdest clips I've ever seen. Check it out.
Oh, I think I remember this one. Dude, this one's freaky. I have one theory on it, and only one, and if it's not that, then this lady ran into a fucking Walking Dead. If it's the video I think it is. Look at that, dude. That
Something
thing's
pale and thin can be
horrifying.
seen right
There is one theory that I have here, and I'll say it quick and easy for you. I think it's a pelican, because I don't think someone would be walking along train tracks that are, like, active and, like, used by trains effectively, at least not like this. That seems like a death sentence waiting to happen. But birds would also recognize that trains don't come through here. It's cover, it's dark, they can probably rest if they need to. My theory is it's a pelican, because it looks like a beak here. on like a nest or just sleeping, one or the other, and they woke it up, and that's why this sits up first, because it looks like an elbow. Like, that's some straight fucking Walking Dead type shit, dude.
Be seen rising up from the tracks in front of Laura on what looks like...
Wait. That was a good close-up. Hold on. I just want to take one look at it here. In semi-decent clarity. That's all I can think of, because you got like something here that looks like another elbow. But it could be maybe like tail feathers? Who the fuck knows,
like
man?
Thin little
this
arm.
one's spooky. I remembered this one to this
She gets
day.
one look at the disturbing thing and just turns and makes a run for it.
Crap.
Now,
I mean,
watching
that's
this
also a
clip
possibility.
Over and over, I honestly have
Bro's
no
digging a
idea
tunnel.
what this is. It looks like maybe
Trying to find the Fent
torso
mines.
with two skinny arms, getting up in a
Fool doesn't know it's in
very
Finland.
unnatural way. Maybe it's an animal. Maybe it's a very weird-looking person. I
don't know, man. It's freaky enough that I remembered
tell
it
me
the
what you
moment
think
I
this
saw where
is
they were
down in the
walking, dude.
comments. Someone watching over. A Nukes Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous. Let's just call him or her Alex for the sake
Intriguing.
of the video. Email me
Okay.
about a CCTV recording captured at an undisclosed sleep lab during a sleep apnea test. Alex says that a coworker...
Bro. One of my friends in high school had sleep apnea. That shit sucks. It's like you stop breathing while you're asleep, and it causes a bunch of issues, and you don't get any restful sleep. It sucks ass, dude.
was monitoring a widowed female patient's sleep. And then this happened.
I'm gonna just start recording.
What the fuck? Bro actually just had one of those fucking, like, sleep paralysis demons sitting on his chest for a moment.
Yes. It's gone now.
Now, to get a better
That's
understanding
freaky.
of what is going on, a bit of explanation is necessary. So the squiggly lines that can be seen at the bottom of the screen indicate that the woman...
Bruh. Hold on. We gotta turn these off for a moment. Apologies, deaf viewers.
So the squiggly lines that can be seen at the bottom of the screen indicate that the woman has stopped breathing during her sleep. The mysterious pale figure then appears to reach out to wake the woman, after which she begins to breathe again. Alex believes the apparition might have been the patient's deceased husband, still carefully watching over her from beyond the grave.
That's cool.
But what do you think
Yeah,
this
sleep
strange
apnea
pale shape
sucks.
could be?
Absolute
Let me
dick,
know
dude.
down in the comments.
Like fucking elephant dong type shit.
Recording.
When did I pick up the phrase type shit? I think I'm just saying it like out of habit,
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
but like it fucks with me because it's a like type shit saying now, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
It's gone now.
The Watts house. The strange events at the Watts family home in Colorado might be one of the most reliably documented hauntings of all time, because every piece of paranormal evidence comes from
Never heard
footage
of this
recorded
place.
directly by policemen on their body cams.
I mean, granted, I haven't heard of like fucking any of these places,
So
but
Shannon
he
Watts
said
and her
most
daughter Bella and
haunted.
Cece lost their lives under absolutely
Oh,
horrible
no.
circumstances, all at the hands of husband and father Chris Watts.
No.
In fact, the details of the case are so grim that I'm
Bruh.
not going to go into them here. But if you
Thank
want to
you.
read the full story, you can simply Google the Watts family. In this video, two women from the police K9 unit go through the Watts
Why do
house
people
to
gotta
investigate
be like
the
that,
strange
man?
disappearance. Obviously, this video was recorded before the tragic fate of Shanann and her children were known. This footage is 100% real. It is documented police video captured by one of the investigators' body camera. So shortly after entering the house, they catch some strange video on the stairs.
Smells like cleaning.
What am I looking? Oh, yo, that does look like someone.
Many viewers believe this looks like a quick glimpse of a childlike apparition descending the stairs.
Like
But it
you
could
almost
just be
see like a
video
shirt
glitch.
as
But then
well.
the police
It
woman
does
begins
kind
to
of.
catch multiple
I will say, these like anytime you have multiple bars behind each other, like at a distance and at different like spacings, that creates an optical illusion. That is one of the most famous optical illusions, where you move and this is moving at a slightly different pace than the one behind it, and the bars like overlap with each other in certain areas. So it could be that, but that's weird.
But it could just be a video glitch. But then the policewoman
Well,
begins
I wanna,
the stairs.
Yeah, see?
First believe this looks like a quick glimpse of a childlike apparition descending the stairs.
It's right
But it
at
could
each
just
of
be a
those
video
little
glitch.
things.
But then the policewoman begins to catch multiple strange and unusually clear EVPs on her body
Detective
cam.
Jinx is on the job. I don't have my hat. It got eaten by Bobbert. I'll get it back eventually. What the hell?
So there's your attic access right there.
What the? Okay, that might have just been the dog. What the fuck is happening here? Okay, no, bro.
But strangest of all, while investigating an upstairs closet, the officers actually hear something that seems to spook them.
I was like, I'm already kind of on edge here, because that was so many things. Okay, no, what the fuck?
The unexplained voice of a giggling child can be heard, but there's absolutely no
That shit is
explanation
wild,
for where
bro.
the sound
What?
came from. The canine officer is so spooked, she asks the other officer to check it out.
Duck and cover, it's Balloon Boy. Run! He's gonna fuck up your flashlight, bro. Too late.
Go in there and step on that little blue thing and see if that's where that noise came from.
Yeah, it sounded like a kid toy.
It might. It sort of sounds like it.
Something. There was a... I heard it.
That one, did you hear it?
I did.
Sounded like a kid giggling or something, didn't it? Or a kid.
It did.
It really did. And the fact that two people heard it, and it's not just like, we recognize this after the recording.
I heard the same thing
Like,
you did.
Yeah, and then he just sort of
that lends some
Is the White
credibility.
House haunted by the
Not to mention, these are
unsettled spirits of
police
Shannon and her
officers. They're not
daughters?
bullshitting
Or are
nothing.
these simply random, seemingly very clear noises? What do you think? It's cold outside,
I
but
don't
you
know
can keep
what
warm
to
in
think.
some
I don't
all-new
think it was a
Nukes
random
Hotline
noise,
merch.
but
Now, of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and
Jesus
coffee mugs,
Christ.
But we also have
okay, bro.
December 10th.
Okay, bro.
You know, like whenever you feel like it, maybe after the video. Just
My
closing
guy.
up for the Guardian Angel. A shopkeeper in Adana, Turkey was closing up for the night, bringing in his store's produce and other items from the sidewalk outside his store. Little did he know that he was in imminent danger.
What?
Luckily, a very mysterious stranger was there to look out for him. Watch this unexplained clip very closely.
Oh. Okay. I mean, the dude just walked past
Notice
him.
that the man who taps the shopkeeper's shoulder doesn't even look
Oh.
back or seem to see the oncoming truck.
Oh, I didn't see him
The
tap
vehicle
his shoulder.
actually turns onto the street while his back is turned.
Oh my god, I didn't even see him tap his shoulder. I thought he just turned around just in time.
Ben zaten sonradan gördüm o kapağı. Zaten kamerada da gördüğü gibi.
Didn't see the door
The
open until
shopkeeper
after he
says that
warned
he
me.
looked around after the incident, but the man seemed to have mysteriously vanished. So just how did this strange man seemingly predict the accident that was about to happen and warn the shopkeeper?
Ama
Who
o adam
knows,
nereden
man?
gördü o
That's
arabanın kapağını?
crazy.
Dikkat etti de bana işaret etti.
Dude
o
was
gitti.
fucking
Adam sonradan da
actually
kayboldu
doing
gitti.
some
Yani adam
deity's
nereye
work.
gitti?
Adam tanıyor musunuz?
Yok tanımıyorum.
Even if this video was all set up and a fake, then it was amazingly well timed. But I'd love to hear any theories you guys might have, so let me know down in the comments.
My only theory is that it happened. I don't think there's anything
Brian
to
Mack and his team are investigating a place
discount,
called The
disprove
Cage in a
anything
little
like
town
that.
called St. Osyth in England. The site has a very dark history. Starting in the year 1582, this building was used as a prison, but not
Oh,
just
shit.
any prison. The jail was used to confine and execute women
Witches.
convicted of witchcraft.
No.
Brian Mack says that
Oh
during
my
their
god,
paranormal
bro.
investigation,
There's an old, or not an old, but there's a I guess maybe it is an old quote, but there's a phrase that I saw in some really sick art recently that I really wanted to get, like a painting or I guess a poster or like a shirt or something like that of, but they only had it for like some like really big, really expensive version, so I was sad. But it was this picture of like a burned like witch who was burned at the stake, just mostly like the skeleton and charred sort of cartoonish grim dark remains, right? And these like floating children like hovering above the ground with these like terrifying, not like vicious, but just horrifying stares on them. And the phrase was, "We're the children of the witches you burned." And it's like, bro, if you're going to fucking pick a fight with anyone, you're gonna pick a fight with the motherfuckers who supposedly know the way of the spirits. Have fun, bro. You're picking a fight with Mike Tyson, and you're Glass Joe.
His team heard strange footsteps and whispers.
Yeah, haunting gaze. My fucking VTube studio. Haunting gaze. It was so haunting I froze, dude.
One member of their team,
petrified with fear.
was so shaken up that she absolutely refused to stay
I'm
in the
homophobic.
building after dark. But the most bizarre incident was yet to come. Late that night, the group decided to perform a seance to contact the ghosts of the convicted women who had died there. As Brian Mack watched and recorded from another room, he saw something very strange happen to a woman in the group.
Face has completely changed.
What the f... Dude, that... Okay, no, that actually freaked me the fuck out. What the fuck just happened there? You guys saw that, right? Someone hit us with the redeem. Someone hit us with the did you see it? That was fucked.
Doesn't he look like a person?
Right, Debbie, you need to come down here for a minute, please.
That was that's a live feed?
Face has completely changed.
What the fuck, bro?
One seance member's face actually begins to change and contort into something that
Fucking
can only be described as
PT?
horrific. Her nose seems to grow and her mouth stretches into a bizarre inhuman grin.
That's straight out of a fucking movie, dude. What the
Fearing
shit?
for the woman's safety, they call down and remove her from the group. After the seance, the woman has a strange burn mark down the back of her neck, even though she had been dressed in several layers of clothing. She later said that after the incident, she experienced horrible nightmares and bizarre occurrences around her home. So
you were told that you were getting like possessed or some shit like that. You saw the footage of it and you got like scratch marks. Of course you're gonna have fucking nightmares. I don't care who you are.
was this some supernatural possession by a ghost?
Why do I keep
caught on
freezing?
camera? Or just a
It's all
trick
those
of the
scary,
light?
horrifying
Let me know what you
gays.
think down in the comments. A whisper on the wind. This next clip is from Big Brother Brazil in 2004.
Dude, if I keep using that joke, eventually someone's gonna be like, "Are you fucking homophobic?" And the forefront thing on my goddamn profile is the trans flag. I'm not hearing anything. It's fucking, like, completely silent. What are you talking about?
Ué, eu ouvi meu nome. Cida?
She's looking into the sky, bro.
É na casa?
But no one is calling her name. In fact, she is all alone until one of her
what the
roommates
hell?
walks outside.
Ó, vem cá. É você que tá chamando? É. Ai, que susto.
But someone just admitted to it. What? Someone just admitted to calling for her.
Desculpa. Eu acho que você tá tão muito bem, não.
Oh, shit.
Eu tava aqui lavando roupa, né? Aí de repente ela levantou. Quem tá me chamando? Quem tá me chamando? Da produção? Quem tá me chamando?
I mean, yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Aí eu chamei.
Oh, and she's admitting... Okay, she's admitting to just admitting, or, like, claiming it was her. Fuck, whatever. Confessing.
não era? Aí ela, ai, que estranho, porque eu confundi sua mãe com a voz da minha irmã. Parecia que era minha irmã que estava me chamando.
Now, this
Sounded like her sister was calling her? Oh no.
Says that Sita thought the voice calling her name was her sister's. Just a few minutes later, and Sita is called into the production room by the Big Brother executives. She finds out that unfortunately, her very sick sister Gloria has just passed away.
No, bro. It's so... Damn, dude.
Even stranger, Sita's sister passed away at almost the
it seemed
exact
like
same
she
time
reached
that
out
Sita
in
heard her
some
sister's
way,
voice calling her name.
like Jesus.
E ontem, o que aconteceu exatamente que foi tão impressionante? Você ouviu alguém te chamando e era o quê? Meia hora, 45 minutos depois da morte da Glória. O que você ouviu? Você ouviu ela te chamando?
Ouvi.
Mais de uma vez?
Muito mais.
E só dizia o seu nome?
Damn.
Só meu nome. Aí eu achei que fosse minha imaginação. Aí eu fiquei procurando. Procurei as pessoas, sem ninguém. A única pessoa que tava era a Thaís, lavando tênis de costas.
Now bear in mind, this was all broadcast live on Brazilian TV. So, is
live?
this proof of life after death
Damn.
broadcast on television? Is it proof that loved ones can contact us from beyond the grave? Or is it just a very odd coincidence?
If it wasn't like
Let me
even
know what you
pre-recorded, that's
the end
oof.
of the road. Popular
My heart goes out
Guatemalan
to
news
her.
reporter Vivian Vasquez is driving
Honestly, what the fuck is happening right now?
in traffic.
What? Flashing lights warning, what? What I was gonna say though is my heart goes out to all of those people who are stuck on a reality TV show, dude. That shit may seem like fun in games, but it is not. They are designed to break you, they're designed to create drama, and having to deal with something like that in the heat of the moment and it still be broadcast live on TV. Like, let some motherfucker breathe, bro. Let them collect themselves for 5 goddamn minutes.
Of the road. Popular Guatemalan news reporter Vivian
What is
Vasquez
happening
is
right
driving
now?
in traffic on her way to work to report the early morning news. But she will
What
never
is
make it to the
happening?
news station. Because Vivian herself becomes the tragic subject of the morning.
Hello?
Her family, co-workers, and fans' body is discovered herself.
Okay,
becomes the
it's just a
tragic subject
temporary.
of the morning news when her lifeless body is discovered in a horrible car accident. Her family,
Bro.
co-workers, and fans are shocked and saddened when they hear of her sudden, tragic passing. Guatemalan
Damn.
traffic police show
What
up on
is
the scene and
happening
record
with your
footage of the
fucking video,
wreckage
my
as
guy?
evidence. But after the video is released to the public, morning viewers and fans
I'm gonna
all hear
fucking-
something in the footage that is
Bruh.
absolutely chilling.
Bruh. What the fuck was that?
And this time, did you hear it? The anguished voice of a woman can be heard crying out in Spanish. "What
I didn't
did you
hear
do to
that.
me?"
What?
When watching the footage, it becomes clear that it makes no sense for anyone present at the site of the accident to be screaming, "What did you do to me?"
Damn.
Vivian's loyal fans believe that it was her anguished spirit crying out from beyond the grave. To this day, the Guatemalan authorities have not found the cause of Vivian's accident. Even stranger, Vivian's cell phone was never returned to her family. And
What?
no one knows why.
Fucking... Huh? What kind of big brain move is that? Why, who, what? I don't know what the fuck the point of that was. Also, I just realized the... Hold on. This is a little too quiet. There we are. What?
So just what happened to
What do you
Vivian
mean
Vasquez?
no one knows
And what are
why?
your
You
thoughts
couldn't
on
just
this
say that they
bizarre
were
and tragic
fucking, like, it
recording?
was broken?
Let me know down below. A cry for help. This
Damn.
video was posted to Reddit by user Unknown Truth. He says that his friend's wife had a very odd experience one day as she walked outside to do laundry. The strange incident was caught on their Ring doorbell camera.
What the What? That's a voice. Either that or a porcupine. What are we dealing with
The
here?
woman hears some strange voice, and it's not coming from the Ring camera speaker. In fact, she checks closely, and the voice is coming from the wall to her side. So I boosted the audio on this clip and just
They're in the
take a
walls.
listen.
They're in the goddamn walls. What the fuck? You can help by calling the cops. I think that's a good start.
Some strange voice in the wall seems to be crying out for help. The woman is so freaked out that she goes inside and actually calls the police.
Well, what did I say? Correct choice. Good ending unlocked. Yeah, that's clearly some voice. I don't know about the words, but that's clearly a voice.
Well, I posted it on there.
The police search the premises, but there's no one there, in the wall or elsewhere. So just what is this strange disembodied voice that seems to be begging for help?
It's just me. I was looking for snacks and I got stuck between a couple of the wall boards. And now the rats are nibbling my toes. Send help.
Let me know what you think. Mayor declares emergency ghost. Now the strangest thing about this next paranormal video
What the
might
fuck
be
do you
the
mean?
source,
Excuse me?
Because this video was released by the actual mayor of the city of Armenia, Colombia, Jose Manuel Rios. So the security guard in this video says that he saw a male figure descend the stairs inside the mayor's office. He pursues the man, but the guy seems to vanish into thin air. The security guard can be seen on CCTV searching the area, but then things take a terrifying turn.
Germa comes clawing out of the trash can. What are we looking at here? I don't see anything, dude. Whoa, my god. Okay. That dude just got fucking shoved by like a football player's ghost. Bro fucking flew like 5 feet. What the hell? There is no way it fucking yanked him while 2 people were holding on to him, bro. I mean, it would, if for a mayor to post it, I feel like it would have to be, right? Like, it would have to be on another level
video,
of
the security guard appears to be
fucking
suspiciously
freaky.
looking around the area, seemingly confused. Then suddenly an unseen force seems to attack the man and throw him into a banner.
Yeah, look at that, dude.
The guard
That
can be
shit
seen looking around
crumpled.
in panic with no assailant in sight. He then suffers another attack and 2 guards hurry over to help him.
Fell
Somewhat
apart like a
shaken
Lego
mayor of
set.
Armenia says that, quote, a bishop and other religious leaders will come to bless the mayor's offices, and that they will, quote, bring God's blessing to every corner of this workspace. Now it seems highly doubtful that the mayor of
Government-sponsored
Armenia,
fucking
Colombia, would suddenly release
exorcism.
a fake ghost video. So, just what do you think happened to this security guard? Randonautica.
Wait, I know that.
just went randonauting.
Oh my god, that shit, dude. I remember that. It was like an app that would give you a completely random, like, GPS location within a certain distance that you set. And you were supposed to either find, like, evidence of an alternate universe or, like, something that was supposed to be, like, a sign of your future. It was basically the fucking technology age version of a tarot reading. I'm not even joking. She don't seem like she enjoyed her reading, though. What is your video doing,
just in
dude?
case you are a sheltered person.
Hello?
Randonautica is an app where you basically put in an intention, and most people will use something dark or a bit spooky. And then the app spits out random coordinates and tells you to go there and explore. It's like a scavenger
That's basically
hunt
it,
with
yeah.
no prizes. But
It was
here's
supposed
the
to
really
hold
weird
meaning
thing.
or
Some
whatever.
users swear that the Randonautica app taps into something.
Yeah.
The universe, energy, the paranormal, some type of thing like that. They claim that they found really strange things and sometimes really scary things by following Randonautica's directions.
Okay.
Sky.
What the fuck?
Directions.
Sky.
Bro. This is the fucking, like... there are 2 options. You walk over there and bro is pissing, or you walk over there and bro is fucking turned into a scarecrow. Like, what the fuck? I have to wonder how many of these were setups, though. My fucking...
So
Stop freezing
now let
me,
tell you
VTube Studio.
about
I'm gonna
one
stab you.
Randonautica exploration that is truly unexplainable. A group of teens in Seattle are exploring with the Randonautica app and are directed to a location near the water on a Seattle beach. When they get there, they find a mysterious suitcase near the shore.
Oh no, I remember this one. I remember hearing about this one. I think this is why people stopped randonauting. I'm not even joking. Like, I think a lawsuit might have come out of this.
It stinks, y'all.
Oh! Oh!
The contents inside the suitcase smell horrible, so the teens immediately
It's exactly
call the
what you
police.
think it is, too.
A suitcase on one point and up.
And now things get truly bizarre, because it turns out this small black suitcase contains the remains of a human body.
Yep.
The police investigate.
It's
And because of the
exactly
YouTube
what you
rules,
thought it was.
I can't really tell you any more about that.
Yeah.
But let me say, this incident is 100% documented. It is not a fake video. It is not an elaborate hoax. You
It's
do
real.
not get to decide.
That shit is
In fact,
real.
you can even look this up because this case was reported by multiple reliable news outlets. So you decide this. Was this random chance? Or is Randonautica just f***ing spooky? You
Unfortunately, coincidence is not causality, but dear fucking
Hill House
lord.
in Mineral Wells, Texas is said to be one of the most
They leave
haunted
it on the shore, the
locations
water's
in
right
the
there.
US, with its
Okay.
125-year dark and troubling past.
I'm not even joking. I got a quick... I'll give you the quick rundown of this. As someone who's very into detective shit, and has been like super deep down the rabbit hole of trying to figure out how things happen and shit like that, there's a few ways. Hold on, I need my hat for this. Detective Jinx on the job. 1. the first thing that they said was that it smelled. If it smells, that means decomposition has begun. If decomposition has begun, then there is gas involved. It was near the shoreline, not like up on dry land. So odds are, putting those pieces together, it's quite elementary, my dear lackeys, that one might piece together they were put into the suitcase, thrown into deeper water. The decomposition began within the bag or whatever it was, duct tape, I don't know, it was gray. And the gases made it float. Then it was carried up in high tide, deposited, and left at low tide. Unfortunately, I think this person was never found, and odds are probably won't be, which is really fucking sad to hear because that wasn't very long ago either. Detective Jinx now leaves the building. We're back to
That doesn't come as much of a surprise. The home was once a haven.
Sorry, I'm a
for
big
illegal
Sherlock Holmes
activity.
nerd. I
It served
wasn't
as a
meant to be
gambling
like a
hall,
look-down
bootlegging
moment. It
operation,
was just meant to be a
and even
meme.
brothel. It also
I
served
hope
as
you
a
didn't take it
makeshift
that way.
hospital
I
for
realize
over
his
50
whole
years.
vibe is kind of like
It is
looking
said that
down
the
on
Haunted Hill
Watson.
House is inhabited by the ghosts of at least 9 people who lost their lives there. So,
Somewhat,
one night in late
anyways.
September, a group of friends and family rented the Hill House to just have a little fun. In fact, many of them were doubters who just wanted to prove that the so-called Haunted Hill House wasn't actually haunted at all.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd be a
That's
detective
not
in real
exactly
life.
how
That'd be a
things
job that
went
I could
down.
do, I feel like.
The house is said to be haunted by one particular
But I'm out here
violent
being a
spirit
goober
that the house's
instead,
owners
so I'm a
refer
little
to as
busy.
Dr. Jaeger. One of the visitors, Victoria, lays down on the bed in one of the rooms, and she jokingly starts taunting the ghost of Dr. Jaeger.
Oh no.
It did not go well.
The last thing you should do is taunt a ghost, dude. It'll get you your fucking reaction, but it will not be in a pleasant way.
See, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall. And then they ran out. We're going to rewind that, and we're going to show you in regular screen.
Bam. That was forceful.
Something seems to violently yank Victoria.
That's
right
not like
off the
sliding
bed as
off
her
the bed
friends look
unless
on
this
in
lady
terror.
doubled her density in
The house has
fucking
a static black and
2
white security
seconds.
camera in every room, and it catches the action as Victoria is pulled off the bed, and the group makes a run for it. One of the guys is so shook he
What
even
the fuck was
and
that?
The group makes a run for it. One of the guys.
Oh my god, okay. I don't know what the fuck is making this weird combo reflection here, but tell me this doesn't look like that Terror Obama face that was going around for a while, but with small eyes instead of the big ones. I don't know if you guys remember that. There was like a Terror Obama, like, photoshopped face where his eyes are huge and he has like the long stretched face. I thought we just got like a flashbang of that for a moment right here from these different reflections, because this is a reflection on the screen of them running out of the room.
Is so shook,
That fucked
he
with
even
me,
drops his
dude.
phone and
Obama?
just leaves it on the
I
floor.
think that might have, was that
behind him.
literally what it was
Now,
called?
cut to about an hour later, around 3 a.m., a guy named Drew wants to test this alleged paranormal activity for himself. So he enters the same room and immediately begins taunting the ghost of Dr. Jaeger, saying that the spirit is a coward. and that
No,
if he
Mr.
really wants to attack
Obama,
someone,
don't
why
leave
doesn't he
me
try
in here.
attacking
I'm
a
gonna
man
drown.
instead?
Then perish.
Look at the guy in the white hat right here, guys. Follow him.
Before I can even finish my sentence, I'm in the air.
Oh my god, bro.
Pull it back.
Bro, it looks like he either got punched,
Drew got
pushed,
his
or
wish.
really
He is violently
scared.
shoved by something, and then he almost knocks down his 2 friends while making a mad dash from the room. It should be noted that Drew has gone on record as saying that he will never set foot back inside the Haunted Hill House ever again. But
Was
it
that
gets
S-Fan?
even weirder, because as Drew and his friends run from the room,
It looks like
something seems to
S-Fan.
yank the door shut behind them. If you watch closely, you can actually see the doorknob move as if it's being pulled. So is
Either
the
a
Haunted
pull or
Hill
a
House
push, one of the
most
two.
haunted places on Earth? Would you go into that room and taunt the
Because those
spirit of
doorknobs
Dr.
don't
Yeager?
move like that. They're
Let me
kind of
know
heavy.
down in the
You actually do
comments.
have to push or pull them to get them to do that.
live. This next bizarre video was recorded at a private party in a banquet hall in Russia.
Fancy.
The party was attended by billionaires, supermodels, and politicians. Basically, some of the most rich
the
and
high ups
powerful
of the
people
high
in
ups, I
Russia.
getcha.
Popular Russian musician Sergei Shnorov and his band Ruble were hired to perform at the event. But something very odd happened when there was an unexpected temporary power failure in the venue. The video
What the
captures
fuck?
the bizarre glowing eyes of some of the attendees.
Oh, bro.
Although the video only captures a few
Hey,
of them,
listen, you
witnesses
can't
claim that
be
most of
sharing
the
this.
people at the party
Stop,
had
you,
these
bro.
same strange glowing eyes.
Turn the lights back on.
Но что-то случилось со светом в прекрасный момент, он просто погас. Почему-то у большинства людей, которые были в зале, а там были люди совершенно такого серьезного полета,
Nah, they're just
стали
sharp tooths.
светиться глаза.
Fun fact.
Барабанщик у нас
Sharp tooths have
выдал
been
палочку,
around in humanity since the early, early centuries. AD, at least. Maybe some BC. I don't know, a lot of ancient history is hard to dig up at this point.
There were all
It's
sorts
like
of wild conspiracy theories.
good few millennia
Everything
ago.
from that the Russian cultural elite were all aliens or reptilians, even claims that they were
I
all
love how you
vampires.
literally called what they were.
But the prevailing theory was almost
no.
as bizarre. Many people believe that these rich and powerful people were using mysterious biological experiments to stay young.
My eye tracking isn't good enough to do the suspicious side-to-side eyes.
Потому что свет погас, и вдруг эти глаза светящиеся. Мне потом объяснили, что это какой-то эффект stem cells.
It's an effect of stem cells?
So
Really?
the theories on this one are divided, but pretty much all of the explanations offered are creepy and strange. So the question remains, what could cause a room full of the Russian
You know
elite
what?
to have eyes that...
It's like, look at that frame by frame. Me when I see chat's mom. Special surgery that makes anyone's eyes blue? I don't know about that, because as far as I'm aware, eye color is decided like in your genetics when you're born, and like in not in vitro, in embryo status still, and they're not fully developed. So I think you could probably do it through like genetic engineering. In fact, I almost guarantee you could, and we probably have the knowledge to do so as we speak, if I'm being real. I watch a couple genetic engineers on YouTube and they do some crazy shit, so eye color feels like it is not out of the picture. Not in the goddamn slightest.
that glow in the dark. First ghost hunt, last ghost hunt.
What?
Reddit user Amanda Burke and her husband were exploring the haunted Hillview Manor, an old
I
mental
feel like I've heard of
asylum
that
located
before.
in Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
It's always
Amanda
the
says that they walked
fucking
around
mental
the asylum with
asylums,
a tour
dude.
group, checking EVP meters that were given to them by the tour
At
guide.
least they're with a group.
But she says
There's
nothing much
strength
happened.
in numbers, man.
Then they began to hear an odd shuffling sound at the end of one of the halls, but they thought nothing of it. Then suddenly, from the end of the hall, they heard running footsteps charging right toward them.
Oh, damn. Is there no audio? We got no audio of this. I mean, that dude, that was fucking terror. That dude was freaked the fuck out. Either he needs to
Amanda
get a
says that
fucking,
the whole
like,
event was one of the
acting
scariest
gig
things she's ever
immediately.
experienced. Now, I should note that I don't usually show videos
What
without
the
some
fuck?
visible or audible evidence of the supernatural. But looking at the reaction of this group and
Dude
seeing just how
slammed
hard
into
and
the
painful
wall.
those falls look, I think this is pretty compelling evidence that something came down that hall. Also, again, Amanda and her friends are not ghost hunters, they're not YouTubers, and they're not TikTokers. She simply posted this video to Reddit to share her strange experience.
That's crazy, I won't lie to you. That was pretty sick. Okay. Well, that's out of the way now. Let's get to our gameplay for the evening, for those of you who've been waiting so patiently for us. Let's get the tradition notifier off the screen. Odds are we probably won't go quite as long as my usual broadcasts tonight, just purely off of time frame and work and whatnot. But we will be going, so let's get going. Yoin? Yeah, something like that. Alrighty. Here we are, there we go. Okay. I guess I can fully close off our background vibes. As well as that tab, don't need you anymore. Blam. Alright. Hello, 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 lackeys. Welcome back to the Nightside broadcast. As always, I will be your hostess for the evening, your favorite punk underworldian spellcaster. And tonight, we begin our playthrough of Noita. For those of you who don't know what this game is, I'll give you the TLDR first. Finnish Fence Simulator. Now, for those of you who want to know what this game is, you've got a few things to know. 1, this is based in Finnish mythology. 2, everything can kill you. And 3, every pixel is simulated. Those 3 things together come together to make one of the most dastardly, addicting, and in-depth roguelikes I have ever played in my life. Yes, I do say have ever played, as I have played this before. However, I am still a newbie, and the most I've really done is fuck around with the random starting loadouts that comes as a mod you can, like, turn on in the actual game, just off the bat, you know? Just to try out different things, get the vibe, see what kind of stuff there was that I'd never seen. However, that is Stolen Valor. So, don't mind me while I just hit this big red reset all progress button. And we start afresh. With what I think will be, if I'm not mistaken, I think it plays it when I hit new game here. I thought it was going to be before this. But with what I think will be the one and only cutscene you get to explain the lore of this game. I will also clarify here, I do have save slots. Noita in and of itself does have technically a save slot system. It's not quite like this. These are still all permadeath. This just lets me have equal side-by-side runs if I am doing one for stream, and if I end up doing one off stream, etc., etc. That way we can save runs after we've been going and whatnot. Can I give one hint? It's possible that I may have already heard it before, so fuck it, go ahead, why not? Because like I've mentioned, I have definitely played this before. This is nothing new to me. And I believe clicking new game should just put it in our top save slot, so we don't gotta do it through there. Any cutscene? No cutscene. Okay. Well, you know, it is what it is. But some things to explain about this game is write some stuff down because it'll get to be a lot eventually. I do feel that. I do feel that for sure. And luckily, if I'm not mistaken, right? Hold on, one moment. Yeah. Steam has this nice little feature with their notes. Noita Notepad. Now, you guys can't see this right now until I do that. now I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. No, it's not showing up. Hold on. I've got an idea. Where is it? I just need my game capture. Because I think it's just, like, turned off in the game capture. Am I crazy? Where the fuck is it? I've scrolled past it like 3 times, haven't I? There it is. Capture overlay. There we go. So Steam has this nice little notepad that you can put down, resize whatever spot you want, and I pinned it. If I unshift tab, that bad boy stays. So I've got a notepad that I can function with here for effective purposes. And if I need to show it to y'all, I can. So we've got that covered for sure. My audio seems a little low. Hold on. Bring you up to like the funny number. Yeah, that's sounding a lot better. Okay. Now, as you can see here, I meant that when I said every pixel is simulated. This is soil. Underneath that is rock. Underneath that is some more rock. Then we've got some dense rock. Over here we've got a different kind of rock, dense rock. We've got some grass growing. Yes, these little pixels are individual types of grass. There's a million different things in this game. And you've got your weapons. You've got your little spellcasting wand here with some randomized stuff at the beginning. And your explosives. Explosives are your way of getting around when all else fails. As they do quite a bit for you. As you can see here, completely dug out this whole chunk. Whereas this would have taken us fucking forever to do that. And I don't think it would even go through rock. However, as you see here, that's limited use. We got 2 bombs left. We do also spawn with a random potion, which it looks like we got our water potion, which is useful. Probably one of the most useful tools in all of this game. And we've got our little trusty steed. If I can get onto it. Damn it. Okay. They do tell you F is, by the way, how I kicked that and sent it flying. Oh Jesus, the oil from the lantern. I is that, but you can also do it with tab. Unless that's something I re-keybound. And oh yeah, water. So this is fire. It's not very friendly to your well-being, as you can see. Water, on the other hand, even a single little pixel of it here on the ground is enough to put it out. So it's nice to have a little bit of that in our pocket with our flask here. Keep us from burning to death whenever our wizard robes catch fire. Whiskey potion. Hell yeah, we're gonna get crunk. Sip on that bad boy. Why is it so dark? Okay, no, it's not too dark. There's like sometimes, or maybe it's a specific area, I don't know exactly how it works, but there's a whole system of like biomes and effects that can be in biomes. And I think one of them in one of those parts of the equation is quite literally a, what's the word for it? Quite literally a, wait, I just remembered a frame rate setting in here. No? Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. But, oh my god, bro. My brain just completely lost track of what I was saying. Welcome to the Late Night Lives. That could have been the end of this run. I'm not even joking. I just fucking shot a wand without even looking at what it had on it. Okay, so we've got a bubble spark. Bifurcated bubble spark. And it is a shuffle, so it's a little unfortunate, but you know, it'll do some damage. These don't friendly fire, do they? Fucking explodes. What do we got here? Shiny orb. It hums slightly. What happens if you kick it, you wonder? Oh, okay. I've run into this once before. Me and Carnix were playing this with the multiplayer Noita mod, which I turned all of my mods off. I didn't want any mods for our playthrough here since it's such an in-depth game. But me and Carnix were playing the multiplayer mod, and we ran into one of these. Money, baby. Also, I'm gonna move this here, because this just seems like a better one than the starter one. I'm stuck. Ow, fucker. What a douchebag. I don't know what I was stuck on. I guess the orb's heavy. It makes sense. It's made of fucking gold or something along those lines. I think it has a limit. It's either a limit or a % chance that it decides it's done playing games and giving you free money. So I'm not going to farm it too hard. I'm going to wait till I'm in a better spot for it and not possibly going to die before finishing the level. So let's give it a little bit of run around. I'm also going to move this over here. I like having my explosive, like, digging wand. I don't know what the hell I did over there. But I like having my digging wand on the last one slot, because you may notice you can't actually put them in there or these over here. You've got 4 for wands and 4 for items. So we'll have to... Oh, Jesus, toxic sludge. Ouch. Ouch. Let's get some water in there. This is one of my first beginner tips. You're gonna find a lot of this toxic sludge around. It is fucking everywhere, but all it takes to clear it up is just a little bit of water. Water will dilute it down pretty quick and easy for you, and if it doesn't, you can mix it up with a wand cast. And that'll get you going. What is this? Got a fucking fire skull dude trapped. Yeah, literally trapped. That sounds like... we ought to let him out, right? Aw, shame. Time to take his pocket money. Make him mine. I got expensive shit to buy for my spells. Oh, fuck. By the way, every one of these enemies has a name. If you see an enemy and it looks any different or acts any different than another enemy, it's literally got a unique name, probably. And they're all based off of the Finnish mythology that this was originally kind of conceived from. Shit. At least most of them, maybe not all. I shouldn't speak when I don't have any knowledge on the matter. Painting with broad strokes and whatnot. Jeff. Can I see the progress? So here's our progress screen. These are passive perks we can unlock. These are spells we can unlock. And these are enemies that we've defeated. This one is... Lecchio. This one's a Kiko Limanul Jaska. This one's a Tapura Islainen. And this one's a Hecchioherda. Fucking Hecchioherda, bro. What a goddamn name. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna take a little sip. So no, Jeff, I mean, with names like these, it's only a moment. There's only so long until we find a motherfucker named Jeff. And on top of that, these names are so fucking impossible to actually speak and, like, remember that people just give them their own names. So we could literally name one of these dudes Jeff, and that one will forever be Jeff when we're playing this. I got some agua. Some water. I don't need it. I need it. Ooh. TNT wand, eh? No shuffle, 1 spell cast. By the way, these stats probably don't make a ton of sense right now. I'll give you a quick overview. If it's shuffle, it will randomly pick which one it starts with when you cast it. If it's not shuffle, it'll always go left to right. Spells cast is pretty simple. Number of spells it casts when used. Cast delay is time between casts. So if this had, like this one takes 0.2 seconds after casting the first one to cast the second one. Then recharge time is when it gets to the end, this wand will take 0.35 seconds before going back to the beginning. Another pretty simple one. Mana max, mana charge speed, self-explanatory, that thing costs 5 mana. Capacity is just how many slots, and spread is accuracy. This wand, you know, it's not the best, but it's not horrible either, so I'll take it. Could probably manage to use the TNT rather effectively to mine our way around whenever we need to, so... Also, you may have spotted it, but there was a little fire, or a little one of those dudes over here who caught fire. And, because he caught fire, he burned to death and dropped us his tasty gold. Oh shit. Holy fuck, bro. Okay, let's get a little washy wash. An egg. Egg. Equip and throw. Okay. Well, thanks for the advice, game. Let's see what that does, because I've had varying degrees of success when it comes to using these eggs that I've found. Sometimes it's murdered me. Just outright. I won't even lie to you. Also, this is a pile of gunpowder. Let's light that bad boy. Ooh, a treasure chest. Lots of money. Hell yeah. We're gonna need a ton of money. Spells are not cheap to come by, I'll tell you that much for damn sure. Go, egg. Oh, I got a friendly one. I fucking summoned a Pokemon. It's Jeff. Oh my god, Jeff is real. And he's kicking these dudes' asses. Hell yeah, Jeff. I don't know what the hell you, like, ate today for breakfast, but eat more of that shit, please. Oh my god. Okay, we don't like these dudes. They're very danger. I'm just gonna, like, fucking pepper the entire area. There we go. Fucking gunpowder skull. We got an evil Jeff down here. Larry. Maybe that's who evil Jeff is. It's Larry. Also, while you're going on your runs, you'll find... Get out of here, spiders. You'll find things like this. Extra max HP. This one was probably hidden away a little bit more than, you know, the other ones you'll find will be. Purely off the fact that those are meant to be kind of a reward sort of situation for exploring, not just out in the open. Ooh. This is... I ain't gonna lie to you, Chief. This is a pretty decent wand. The shuffle, yes, is unfortunate, though. I'm a little hesitant to get rid of shuffle, or get rid of a non-shuffle wand for a shuffle wand. I'll tell you what I'll do. We've got one more use of a bomb in this. Just wreak havoc and get rid of that. Because this is a magic missile, which is another good one for mining stuff. Not the biggest, but it works. Excuse me, I'd like to speak with you about your car's extended warranty. Can I get this? Can I eat the coal? Shove it in my gullet. Oh. I think these will dig a little bit if they're, like, in the right spot when they pop at the end. Yeah, there we go. No, the gold despawned. So, gold in this game does despawn. If you leave it on the ground for too long, it'll despawn and you won't be able to collect it, which prevents you from doing stuff like this and just having it being a pit of gold at the bottom at the end. Ooh, an explosive barrel. I do so like those. What is this? Is this copper? Can't do anything with it, I don't think. I don't have any reagents for alchemy. Oh yeah, by the way, there's a whole in-depth alchemy system in this game. Like, very, very in-depth alchemy system. I showed you one of them with one of the bits of it when it came... Oh god. When it came to the, this stuff, actually. The toxic sludge. Because toxic sludge plus water turns it all into water. It's such a good trick, because these enemies fucking bleed it, and if you, like... If you use... There's certain things that aren't, like, magic, per se, like this, that'll actually, like, cut into an enemy, like that dude's shotgun or saw blades, and when it does, they fucking bleed. Like, they are squirters. Oh yeah, speaking of which... What's that? Coal, toxic sludge. Let's just clean that up real quick. Tiny little bit of that, and a little mixing bubbles. Dude's fucking corpse just raining from the sky. Refill our flask by holding it in our hand while we're in a liquid. And pop through our portal at the bottom of the level. So, oh my god, why did I get covered in more toxic sludge? So, at the bottom of every level, there is a row of those teleporters. And when you go through it, it'll take you to a safe place, a holy mountain. Oh my fucking god, they're giving us the nuts right away? Okay. This place can either be selling you some spells or some wands, as well as, down over here, if it would stop lagging, we've got our perks. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. But the perks themselves here are kind of randomized every time you finish a level. You get to pick one of them, or if you've got the moolah, you can re-roll them for some new ones. Bombs materialize. Bomb-like spells can be placed in the item space and used like throwables. That's actually pretty solid. Slime blood. You bleed slime, but slime no longer slows you down and you have higher projectile resistance. And a personal plasma beam. That can be dangerous. I'm gonna take the slime blood. Higher projectile resistance is worthwhile. But they gave us the nuts right away, and the nuts is a chainsaw. So, we've got a bifurcated spell. I think this counts for what I'm trying to do here, although it is a shuffle one, so we might have to be a little funkalicious here. But from what I heard recently, apparently putting a chainsaw in combo with another spell, I guess I should explain what's happening here. I reordered this so that it's trying to, if it weren't, actually, you know what, we'll do it with a non-shuffle. This ain't a shuffle wand. We'll do it down here. So what I am now doing over here is, since this is not a shuffle wand, this wand is going start here, cast 2 spells in an angular pattern. The 2 spells are Bubble Spark and Chainsaw. Because Chainsaw is tied in here to the actual, like, spell combo, wait. Okay, maybe not. Does this one just... Oh, this one has a fucked cast delay. Of course it does. What if we do it on this one? I think this wand is good. Sorry, I'm still learning the whole system of figuring out how to make wands. Oh wait, it's on the wrong order. No, it's not. It's shuffle. This is why I don't like shuffle ones, and it's why I like to keep the non-shuffle ones, because the way this trick works is you have to have it casting 2 things at once, and one of them has to be Chainsaw. I can't do this on my non-shuffle wand here, because of the fact that I only have 2 spots. I can do, like, that and that, I guess? Which, I mean, I've got a chainsaw. Meow. But that's not really gonna help me much. So I think for the time being we need it to be on here. The only downside is this one's mana charge speed is absolutely fucking abysmal. Like, that is dog water, dude. 10? And you're telling me you've got 570? Like, watch here. My mana is empty. Look at how fucking horrible of a weight that is. So we need some better wands for us to really take advantage of the nets here. But we've got some capabilities. I'm gonna do a bit of that. Does that make it a little more? It's still like, yeah, no, I'm not. That's not doing much good for me in the long run here. Shuffle, no. Ugh. Okay, this could be a lot better. We're gonna kind of return it to how it was, and we're gonna keep this chainsaw on us because that is going to be absolute butter to my bread. Let's move our wands around a little again here. You stay there. You gotta go there. Maybe we've got something in here that can help. I don't think any of these are gonna reduce... Maybe it's this one. What does Luminous Drill do? I remember Luminous Drill is pretty good. Oh, that Castellet down. Okay. I know this has been a lot for those of you who are new to this game, and this seems like I'm pulling some shenanigans, but it's basic, like, putting pieces together to make a greater sum, if that makes any sense. So if I go to you, because you've got a bit of a fucked Castellet, and we go drill chainsaw. Why is it fucked? What's happening here? This should be lowering Castellet. Ooh. I think we're getting somewhere. If I do it this way. Shit. Okay, so this is a very good point for me to mention. This is why I call this game Finnish Fence Simulator. Because you need a fucking, like, surgical level of understanding of how these things work, or a lot of fuck around and find out to figure out how the hell this ends up doing what it's doing right there. Because, like, if I change this to something, nothing. If I change this to something, nothing. If I change this to something, garbage, right? But this, that becomes a fucking plasma cutter straight out of Dead Space. What if I remove this? Nothing. And yes, this Luminous Drill is called that because it will 100% cut a bitch, as I will go ahead and... Actually, I kind of want this Bouncy Burst. I like this spell. And I'll grab a light while I'm here, because those are both fairly fucking useful things to have advantage of. But if I run over here... Yeah, this is gonna fuck something up. Get fucked, statue. Okay, let's organize our wands a little here. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, I'm stuck on this now. At least for the time being. Rip. I mean, I can use this offensively, I guess. There's no harm in that. Unless the enemy bleeds fucking lava on me, to be honest. Dude's dead. Ooh, a new wand. Shuffle. Ooh, those are decent stats, but the shuffle kind of cucks it. Yeah, I'll trade you out. You're just an upgrade. May as well. Ooh, more health. Grab that bad boy for free. Oh god, speaking of things that fucking bleed lava. God damn it. Ow, ow. Lava hurts quite a fucking lot, by the way, if you couldn't already make that guess. Okay. Nothing's gonna stop me now, baby. I got something with a decent mana recharge. Hello? Just drop that down there. Why? Because I fucking want to. Oh god, it's another bleeder. Ow. Are they dead? I think they died. Okay. Not gonna lie, I got real worried for a minute that the dude had somehow survived that and was gonna throw another thing while I was trying to figure out what the hell I was doing in all the chaos. Can I? Oh, I can. Am I picking any of that up? I don't think I am. Shit. If I could get like a 2 spellcast wand, I could make this not a fucking weird-ass double stream. Oh wait, I forgot about this. Let's get some more gold while we're at it. Ow! Okay. Yep, I had a feeling there was a limit that we were gonna reach on that. Gold! I've struck gold! Oh my god. Why is there a lot of water down here for some reason? Now we're just kind of back here. Let's get some... magic missile! Oh god. Oh fuck! Surprise, bitch! I'm getting fucked up by a lot of shit here because of... how close I'm getting to play the fucking laser game with these dudes. Hello? Intriguing. It should be explosive, right? Oh yes, it was. Ooh, gold. Gimme, gimme, gimme. It's lots of very valuables. What the fuck? I threw like fucking 7 of them. Get down there. That's gonna be a nasty fucking shit show when those go off, so I'm gonna get some distance. Holy shit. Okay. What does this have? Pentagon? This fucking has a pentagon cast. Okay. Now I'm starting to understand why exactly shit got so hectic. It's starting to make some semblance of sense. Come here, buddy. Get Sukuna sliced. Oh, we got some company. Come on, buddy. Whoa! Oh, fuck. Okay. It was almost really bad. Firefly, bitch. Oh god, that's lava. That's a lot of lava. Oh, there's a wand up here. Hold on. I do like myself some wand options, if I do say so myself. Let's give it a little recharge. Come on. Zip it, zap it. There we go. Shuffle stats are decent. What are these? The Death Cross. Okay, game. What the fuck are you feeding me here? You know what? I'll take it for a moment, and I'll shoot it to unlock the spell, because I kind of want to see what it's going to do if I'm being real. Oh. How big of an explosion is that? Oh, what the fuck? It's not that big of one. I'm gonna be real with you, I kinda want my magic missile instead. That wand is just better. It is nice, they give you the colored, like red and green for it's better or worse than the one you have equipped. Saves a lot of hassle. We've got a fuck ton of money, but we should probably play it somewhat safe. I was gonna say we should probably explore some more, but I don't think that is the right option here. So, something I forgot to mention earlier is these bad boys. These are a full health regen, which will refill all of my HP, and a spell refresher, which will refresh all of my limited use spells. So when I pick these bad boys up here, we'll be able to get all of those used up bits and pieces. We've got some wands on sale. Ooh, no, come on, I need something that's no shuffle, decent stats. Now we're talking. What is that? Critical on wet enemies? That's just good. That is outright just good. Hold on, let's do a little switcheroo. Drill, chainsaw, you. How do you hold up? What's the difference here? Recharge time, recharge time. Chainsaw is what lowers recharge time. Do I have anything else? No. Unless... that doesn't do it. Unless... we do have a bunch of money, so we may as well look around a little bit here. I don't think that's gonna be... oh, there's what we're looking for. Yeah. Give me that. That sounds like a good set of spells to be getting opportunities of. Let's move you down here. Oh, shit. Is this... do I need to... how do I need to do this? So I can also bring you in here. So we do like... wait, no, we want two wands that can do some shenanigans for us. So let's get all of this off of here, actually. Because I don't think I want this wand in the long run. I want to switch back to something like you. And then we've got another one of these to work with, which means we can do that, that, and that. See, this is what I'm saying, is it's not always... What if I try it this way? No? Why is it sudden? It's gotta be this thing, right? So what if we do this, that, that? I think we're getting close to something here. I just want to try and get this bubble spark to fire off super rapid fire. If I can. Oh, the recharge time is still cucking me. Right. So we dump the rest of these on there. And that gets me that. Ooh. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Could do, like, what does this give? 0.17, 0.17. I could even just go machine gun laser drill mode, which wouldn't be bad, but I still need to have something going for my main attack options. If we do, like, this. That is not a great attack speed there. What if we do it on here? What? Oh, right. I need this one, I think, right? Why is it what? Oh, it's trying to get 2 spells, duh. Bubble Spark, Heavy Spread, Burning Trail, Light. Ooh, that recharge time. What if I do that? Oh. Oh. What if I do that? Not quite enough. So I think we ditch the light and we start fucking cutting. Although actually, I won't lie, I'm a little worried about having this rip up the drill. It's like, oh. Oh, because it's not shuffled, duh. So, okay. Yeah. And it recharges quick. Okay, now we're talking. Let's see what our perks are. We haven't even looked over here yet. Unlimited spells. Most spells are now unlimited. Bruh. Teleportitis. And explode. I think we're gonna take most spells are unlimited. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so that's our main attack spell. I'm gonna keep these. I want my fucking crate wand back because that was kind of funny. Come here. It is shuffle, so it's only gonna do the Omega crate spawn every so often. But I think we are gonna get the most things are unlimited. So it's hard for me to get these bubble sparks to go where I want to go, but I've still got the laser, and I've got the speed, so I can cut a bitch if need be, nice and simple. Oh my god. Bro fucking went for my goddamn throat instantaneously. Woo. Got him. We got another non-shuffle wand here. That's kind of good. Oh, those are good stats. Oh, those are really good stats. Oh, those are amazing stats. Like, that's just a straight upgrade from this wand minus the cast delay by a tiny bit. We're swapping that out. I got crate wand if I need to dig. Crate wand, go crate style. There's my Omega crates. That also is just not gonna hit things very effectively, is it? Come on. I want to see the kaboom. Give me that shaboom. Give me that gold first, but give me the shaboom boom, baby. Oh, that won't even hit the crate, bruh. What is this? No shuffle, little spread. Formation behind your back. One ahead and one behind. Summon missile. So you're telling me if I would have jumped up and cast that, it would have put one in front of me, but it also would have hit me with a nothing personnel kid? Somehow, no. I don't know how, but I'll take it. It also just didn't do what I needed it to. You know what? Fuck this one. That wand is garbage. Oh my god. I'm just gonna do some, you know, dynamite fishing. The usual type shit. God, this game is a pyromancer's dream. I will say, though, something worth mentioning about this game is you do kind of need a PC to run it, as you've probably noticed by all of these chug-a-lugs that it's doing every so often. Hold up. Get some of these in here. Hopefully that's not enough to crash. Let's find out. God, this game is beautiful. Hello? Small wand. Whoa. Those stats are a little nutty, but you are a small wand, unfortunately, so I don't got much use. Maybe we do... Kinda want this magic arrow with trigger, I won't lie, but I don't think it's worth it right now. I think we leave it. Oh fuck. Okay, let's get a little... Ew. Ouch. Get blasted, first of all. Second of all, get blonked. Get blooped. And give me your goddamn money. There's a lot of dudes around. Oh god, oh god. Oh, I'm out of mana on this goddamn wand, of course I am. Woo! Playing the up close and personal fucking game right now, cause shit has gotten feisty. Ow. Ow, that hurt a lot. Note to self, don't use heavy spread when you're next to an explosive barrel. I have learned my lesson. Ow, what the fuck is that? Freezing liquid, you son of a bitch, game. Okay, this... Ooh, that's a lot of gold. Ow, and that's an explosive with my fucking name on it. Quite literally. Are those piranhas? Oh, that's a dude with a gun, though. Ow, you fucking cockbird. I don't know what these fish's deal is, but I'm killing them. I don't feel safe. I'm very, very low on health. Drink some whiskey, fortify myself. Okay. Kick that bad boy into the water. Get a nice dip. Get myself not in a dying state. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, bro, what is it with these fucking... Oh, I didn't pick up any gold. No, that's like a really good fucking wand over there. Oh my god, it's getting a little chug-a-lug. These stats are really good, dude. 770, what a son of a bitch. Why are we running it like fucking 5 FPS and now it's fine? Projectiles near you slow down. Projectile spells fly faster than before. When you pick a perk, there's a chance the others won't disappear. I, like, always take that one. There's no way I'm not taking Perk Lottery. It's just too good. What if I do Bouncy Ball? Oh. That's what if I do Bouncy Ball. Understood. Let's do a little change up here, why don't we? Because this should just be a straight improvement, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh yeah. What if I take you off? And I put on... I don't know, say... 2 more chainsaws? Or what if I were to say put on yellow? I did not mean to be doing that. That could have been very bad. Ah, there we go. Okay, now we're talking. Still got our little blasty boy. What if we do this? That is not as effective. Can I still get light in something here? One ahead, one behind. Eh? Don't think any of these in particular are too fanciful. Let's put these there, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I should make sometimes when I do this. What? Maybe I need to have it like that? Oh wait, no, I think it did it. Oh no, I think it did it. Holy shit. One of them do it? One of them did it. One of them did it. Okay. Okay, now I understand. Jesus Christ. I can't believe I almost didn't even spot the 4 explosive crates that are about to go off behind me until I started to hear the burning sound. I don't know why, but this is really fun to me. Just dropping in like an ungodly amount of explosives in an area and then letting them go off. Ooh, baby. Holy shit, that's better than porn. Oh, hello. Shuffle, 5 spell cast. Uh-oh. I got company. I think he's donezo. Not gonna lie, just a wild guess. I think he is dead. And so is that guy. Jesus Christ. That is not the spell I thought I had equipped right there, I'll tell you that much. Oh, Jesus. Oh, the frames. Just creating a fucking hellhole out there, Jesus. I'll even cut through your steel to get you, buddy. What even is this? Lava to blood. Makes any lava within projectile's range turn into blood. Sure. That sounds interesting. What is this? Double scatter, lava to blood, toxic mist? What? Ow! Wash this shit off of me. That was just unpleasant. Well, that lava to blood does sound very intriguing to me, I won't lie to you. Oh, there's something unfriendly over there, that's for damn sure. I don't know how I didn't get hit in that explosion. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. That was pure luck, baby. Welcome to Noita. Split moment is all it takes. Jesus Christ, bro. Look at this. Bro said, I'm bringing you down with me, and turned me into a pile of goo. Jesus, dude. The first of many, I suppose. Suffice to say, this game hits you real fast. Real fast. I thought I was being cocky sending the explosives down there. He put me in my place so goddamn quick. Apparently his friend over here realized that... Oh no, he put himself out, you bitch. There was another mod I was thinking of installing. I mean, what? There's no mods installed in this. Anyways. I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. Well, time to go again, baby. Now, for the keen of you, you may have noticed there's a lot down there. But that is not all of that this game has to offer. I will provide one small... What is this? Mud? Is it, this can't be an actual liquid. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Oh, mud does turn solid. Okay. So for those of you with a little bit of willpower, you might recognize that where there's a will, there's a way. And there's a whole world out there. I might be able to actually get all the way up here for, like, the first time in fucking forever. This one's on me. This is a secret you're meant to discover, hopefully, fairly early. So this one's on me. That sound you're hearing, yeah, that ain't just sound. That is not just sound. So if we can do the same trick we did to put a little mud on the wall and give us a little mountain goat landing position, maybe, then we can do some work. Ooh, I think we can land on that. This bad boy is an orb and a, if it would stop moving, emerald tablet. These are what you're looking for in this game if you want secrets, and that's only some of the secrets that exist here. So let's just make our way nice and carefully around here. Got ourselves some strange altar of some kind. Weird, right? Let's break down in here. I don't really have a good thing other than this bomb, so hopefully it's not too destructive. Okay, I won't lie to you, that might be a little too destructive. Because now we need to get our bomb to, like, rest in here somehow. Can I, like, dig a little? Ooh, I can. This, by the way, is, like, I know there are secrets in this game. This is, what I'm about to show you, is pretty much the only one that I have ever witnessed myself. That's not a joke. The only one that I have ever witnessed myself and not seen through, like, a clip, or, like, a YouTube video. 'Tis true without lying, certain and most true. That which is below is like that which is above. And that which is above is like that which is below. To do the miracles of one only thing, and as all things have been and arose from, one by the meditation of one. So all things have their birth from this one thing by adaptation. Big thumbs up! Hope you understood that. I know I didn't. Orb. An orb of true knowledge. Secrets of endless lava have been unlocked to you. Sea of lava. Summons a large body of lava below the caster. There's knowledge locked away in hard-to-reach places in this game. Here's another one on me. Your curiosity is rewarded. 100 gold. Just as a starter reward. Now, some of you keen of eye might have noticed that when I picked that tablet up or first looked at it, it was not in English. Some other keen of eye may have noticed that said language was the exact same one at the base of that little platform I was up on up there. We'll probably get around to it at some point, but I think decoding the fucking cryptic runic language of this game through the clip that I just took when I picked it up, yeah, I think that's something we might save for a proper stream of this, not a late night live, because that's a fucking endeavor. But that's something we'll get down to, because, like Flagrare mentioned, this motherfucking game is going to take probably a bit of writing down. Otherwise, things are gonna get very hard to keep track of. At least if I want to go the route of uncovering secrets. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh god. Oh no. Shoot him. Okay. I did not mean to walk into unstable polymorphy, and that could have been very, very bad. We could have gotten Noita literally right there. I thought it was slime, which is why I was shooting at it. Fucking goop. I don't think I can put myself out with mud either, which is kind of a downside here. Let's see. Any goodies laying about? Some people catching themselves on fire, but other than that, not really much. Hello? What the fuck? Ow! Oh my god, he confused me. He reversed my fucking controls. What is this dude's deal? What are you? Ow, ow. Oh my god, bro. Oh no. Bro, what the fuck am I casting? Well, let's do it again. Ooh, I became a tank. The fuck is that? Am I throwing sausages? Am I just a wiener vendor? What's happening? What are these? Those are actually meat. I was throwing fucking sausages. Bruh. This game has such a fucking unbelievable range of bullshit. Let's throw one of those there. Kick you over there so you don't get caught in the blast. What? Steal? You fucking bitch, bro. Placed it right on top of a fucking thing that shaped the blast. Oh no, that wand is sealed away, you son of a bitch. I need something. I guess I could have tried to farm that guy to throw a TNT over there. That might have done the trick. Well, that didn't help much. Okay, the fire has spread enough. Damaging them a little bit, but I do want them to end up dying to the fire, because I think they drop double gold if that happens, yeah. So there's a mechanic in this game called trick kills. If you kill someone through something that's not, like, actually you doing it or whatnot, then it's something that you can... Oh, damn it. It's something that you get double the gold drop for, but again, you still have to collect it before it despawns, so... Usually, it's not an issue. Oh, there's our way out. We've got a chunk of money, but not as much as I would like, if I'm being real, so we're gonna do a little more exploration. And what do you know? We're rewarded. I think we can get this one now. Yeah, definitely. Let's do a little hoverino. Little pop to the hummus. And that's the name of those little spider dudes, by the way. Hummus, or at least I think that's how it's pronounced. It's a cute name. Get blasted, dumbass. What do we got here? Shuffle. You know, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. Stats. Oh, that recharge time. Okay, no, that could actually be crazy. Like, just for a basic primary fire wand, that could be wild. Does do a little digging. Not as much as I'd like, though. I don't know if it'll go through stone. Doesn't look like it. We did just get our spells refreshed. I hear something down there, so we'll do a little blastarino. Literally could have walked 2 feet and not blastarinoed, but you know. Oh my god, there's so many hummies. Oh no. Unfriendly. Unfriendly dude. Can I wash this off or no? Oh, I can. It's got water in it. Okay. Fireman, are you still alive? Ooh, shit. Come on, fireman. Get murdered. Oh my god, fireman. Fireman, please. Oh my god, die. Oh, he did, but he dropped a lot of lava in the process. Woo! I'm hurting. Worth it. Hey. World's worst fucking Peter Griffin impression ever. Okay. Let's do a little bit of this. A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Monica on my back. What if I just do this? Which means, what if I just do this? We're using that recharge time instead of the cast delay. Do you add recharge time? No, you add cast delay. What is yours? Cast delay is better. I think you're gonna be our main cast wand for now. And we'll put, whoops. We'll put those there. That feels a bit more effective. Let's see what we've got on offer over here. Fucking egg. That egg with trigger is a wild spell, man. Lets you basically package whatever you cast into it into the egg. Which can get a little crazy. I think we want this one though. No shuffle, 5 spell cast. It's a little crazy. What do we got in here? Nothing dangerous. You add anything? No? I don't like heavy spread. You know what we could do with this? We can kind of remote deliver a very nasty sea of lava. Like, if I do this... Did it do it deeper down? Where did the lava go? What if I do it this way? Okay, yep. There it is. So we could remote deliver something with this. I can't afford any of those, unfortunately. Stainless armor... what? Dissolve powders. Sand and other soft powdery materials dissolve quickly in your presence. And when you take damage, there's a chance that a rat will spawn. I guess dissolve powders? I don't know how good that's gonna be for me, but you know, we can always find out. That's a lot of rats. I think that's a job for the remote delivery of lava. Just let that do its thing down there. All them liquids burn and churn and melt away. Kinda want to kick this down into it just to see what happens. Perfect shot. Oh, that was instantaneous. Oh, it made toxic rock. Oh, that's kinda sick. We just did alchemy. Something tells me I probably don't want to touch toxic rock if I can avoid it. It's a no shuffle. Hold on, what do you got? fucking garbage. Understood. Thanks for handing me a used roll of toilet paper. I don't know how you got the whole ass roll, but sure. Oh, I'm not breaking that, am I? I will with this, though. Hee. Woo! Fire. Heat. A spicy bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god, the doll is dissolving. Okay, I put my fire out, but now I'm covered in... Wait, is that dissolving as well? Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Oh, that's so many dudes. Let's get some toxic shot out in this bitch. Does a bit more damage. Why were there so many guys over here? Hello? What the fuck? They all just came from nowhere? Okay. Well, we're down here. Got a nice sea of blood. Put some of that in my flask for good keeping for later. I don't think I'm getting anywhere here. What? Okay. Bloodlust? The fuck is that? Hefty damage boost, but it's also able to hurt you. Wait, is that a shuffle? It's a fucking shuffle wand. Of course it is. You son of a bitch. Hold on, if I go over to our little training dummy. That ain't bad, but that is nothing like what I would have liked it to be. Maybe we use this one. Maybe we go like... Bloodlust, Sparkle here. How does that do? Ooh. Heavy spread? That ain't gonna do very much good for me. Throw a little bit of Splitter Bolt with Timer in, maybe. Bro, I'm like dodging a fucking bullet here. So if I just like... I want to see how much damage it's gonna do to me. That didn't even hit me. What? Intriguing. Slime ball there. $39 damage ain't nothing to scoff at. But I feel like we've got to have better uses, right? Oh, hello. What have I just stumbled into here? Added some Castellet, huh? Is there any way I could remove that Castellet? Don't think so, right? Yeah, no, all that stuff is adding. I think we just go like this. Right? Let's shuffle, but it should... Yeah, there we go. Now we've got it always stacking at least. Our Sea of Lava back. Our fucking long-range deployment Sea of Lava. Oh shit. Shuffle no, spells cast 5. Put that there. What if I do this? How good are we gonna do? Ow. Okay, let's not do that. Let's just put those two on there so we've got them at the ready. And we've got our big damage number buddy. And I am just about broke as shit otherwise. Horizontal path. Wait a minute. Wait a damn second. Forces a projectile in a horizontal path, increases damage. Give it a try, why not? Exploding gold, extra item, vampirism. Can replenish health by drinking blood. I don't think I actually need that right now. I'll take it, it's thematic though. Can I... That could be a bit of a problem. But that's one for me to figure out when it comes to it, baby. Oh my god, the powder dissolving at my feet is gonna fuck me up in this biome. I can already... Oh, a broken wand! Hell yeah. These things are fun. If I take this bad boy and throw it, it'll just start casting random spells nearby, which gets a little crazy. Oh, I probably need a little bit of liquid here. I'm covered in nastiness. Hold on, let me see if I can find a good spot to do it. Hello? Ooh, that's a fancy looking wand. What do you got? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a fucking amazing wand. Stats aren't, you know, the best, but that's a good wand. Yeah, I think I'll take that. Fucking triple spell and a bunch of eggs. Yeah, I think I will. Burn away all this damn powder everywhere. Oh my god, what the fuck are these? Hello? Oh, they're shooting goo at me. Out of here, dick bags. I'm gooped up. I'm actually gonna pour a bunch of this out, I think. Oh, shit. Get out of here, rat bastards. Let's pour a bunch of this out. Try and, if we can, get it pseudo-separated. And then we go down, pull out the flask, let that bad boy fill. So I want mostly water and blood in this, but I will take whatever I can get. Let's just top it all up. What do we got here? Mostly blood, water, and chili water, bruh. Okay. I'm gonna try and find a good spot to throw my wand. Hey! That was the worst shit I've ever seen, bro. You gotta work on your random spells. Oh my god. That was like the easiest kill I've had in this game, and bro bleeds diamonds, by the way, for those of you wanting to get something for your significant other or whatnot, you know? Get him some, nothing like some good old charcoal that fucking has been sitting somewhere for millions of years. Everyone loves that, right? Why don't we do a little sea of lava on those dudes? I don't like them. I don't want to deal with them. Let that do its thing for a little bit while I get my wand back. Thank you very much. I would very much like to have that. Hello? Bro, I'm gonna... Give me that. Bro, you are not letting me get my broken wand. What a bitch. That's a lot of lava. Let's just open this bitch up a little bit, why don't we? Get some of that shenanigans out of my way. Did I lose the 2.5 billion yet? Yeah, I had quite a bit of money on me when I died on that last one. I won't lie to you. That was a really fucking solid run. Drop that down. Bluey. Got some water. Nothing too fancy. Just because I want to wreak some havoc. Sea of lava. Oh, well, I guess if I needed that wand, I could get it for sure. Ow. Ow! I don't know what the fuck that wand is, but that's some new shit to me. Like, look at this fucking wand, dude. It has like a 6 cast. It was such a fucking combo there, Jesus. Can't believe Jinx gambled our college fund away. Don't worry, I'll be gambling quite a bit more away. It's just, you know, a win or two away and then I'm back in the money. You know, 99% of gamblers give up before they strike it big. Or whatever the phrase is. I'm probably gonna save most of the deaths we get on stream as gifts, just as like memento mori sort of vibe. Bruh. I wish there was another mod. I mean, I wish there was a different voice sound than just the bruh when you die. Or, like, I had this weird fever vision where, like, there was one that had, like, 40 or 50 different sounds, and, like, it would change every time you died, but man, I don't know what happened. It was... must have just been imagining shit. Alrighty. I think we're... yeah, we are just about at, like, that halfway-ish mark. What time is it? Because, time-wise... yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, I like this game. We'll go for a proper stream length. I can make that work. Blamo. New game. Let's get a new one rolling. But that does mean we're at about the halfway mark of tonight's broadcast. So, ooh, that's a pretty nice spell. Oh, and we got the unstable crystal. I hated this spell until I watched a video by a certain Fury Forged recently. Now I love this crystal, and I'll be sharing that with you guys as well once we get back from our bio break. So let me just real quickly get us over into a nice little area where you guys can see the beautiful sky of Noita. Blam, blam, blam. I can get some tunes kicking. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, I paused it at some point. That's funny. But let's get something with some kick to it, with some jive, with some groove, with some intensity, if you will. There we are, there we are. Turn that bad boy on. Turn that bad boy on. And if you'll give me just a few minutes here, I will be right back. Just gotta grab a quick snack, grab a drink. Anyone else who needs to do so, you got an opportunity and you won't be missing out on anything but some sick tunes. BRB. Alrighty. Hope you guys got everything you needed, because this train's about to keep on chugging. God, this Sims music is so crazy, man. Blam, blam. Oh, are we back? We are back. Okay. Let's get back into this bad boy. See what we can manage to pull off with our... What is this one called? Splitter Bolt. It's actually a pretty high damage spell. Like, unironically, the amount of damage that thing does is kind of nothing to joke at, but it does have a little inaccuracy. It says damage of 8, but I think it's more than that. I don't think it's 8. Hello? Yeah, see... Okay, that did say 8, now that I'm looking at it. Maybe I'm just a little crazy. A little quirky at night, if you will. Well, that guy's drowning. Thanks for the upwarped gold, loser. Why is it so dark over here? I don't like that, dude. Hello? Ooh. A bag of coal. Oh boy, is it Christmas? Ooh. Oh shit, it is Christmas. Ambrosia potion. Ow, what a douchebag. What a slimy bitch. Ambrosia is a beautiful fucking thing. Simple as, in fact, I'll just let the, fucking, what's it called, the tooltip for it explain it itself. You feel strange strength in your body, protection from all. And they really do mean all. Pure and simple. There's a reason it's the casual food of the Greek gods. Or maybe it's the drink. I'm thinking ambrosia's the food and nectar's the drink, which is kind of weird that we've got, like, liquefied food drink here, but, you know, beggars can't always be choosers. Oh, right. And I wanted to mention the reason why this wand right here, or this spell, Unstable Crystal, it's kind of shitty. In fact, it's pretty damn shitty. You saw how little it dug right here. It barely did anything. However, remember that thing I mentioned about trick kills earlier? Uno, dos. Every kill with this spell is a trick kill because you're placing a proximity triggered crystal, which means in the grand scheme of things, if I remove the PhD requirement, double money, pure and simple. If you can group enemies up with this, you can do some dastardly amounts of fucking money making. That's wood. Ooh, little Chloe, what the fuck? Oh my god, that's an acid ball. Oh my god, that's an acid ball. Ambrosia? Ambrosia to the goddamn rescue, bro. Why am I sick? Food poisoning? Oh, I ingested ambrosia. Yeah, mortals aren't supposed to eat that. I forgot about that. That's my bad. Yeah, what's the phrase? Extremely toxic to non-deity creatures, I think, is the casual phrasing of it. Too bad all that gold had to disappear while I was trying to survive the onslaught of fiery brimstone and destruction around me. And acid. That fucking acid is lethal, dude. That shit will completely wipe out areas. Can I maybe... Oh, I can't dig fucking anywhere right now, I think. I might be able to get through here. Nope. Shit. I think maybe this way we should be able to find a few ways. What the fuck is this shit? Fungus? Ooh, I'm getting a little tripsy-daisy. Ooh, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm no longer on fire. I'm just taking a little bit of damage elsewise. How do I get more of this fungus? I want to consume fungus. Oh, that's not fungus. Oh, I'm just eating poison. Ambrosia, save me. I need the pool of ambrosia again. Let's just wait out my insanity of eating a bunch of toxic slime and rotten monster meat. Don't mind me. Just a little longer. Green slimy meat and more. Oh boy. Come on, get it all out. Okay. Now we can attempt to not die some more, and I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know how well that's gonna go. We're in a sticky situation of my own design, if I'm being real. Maybe up over? We've gotta find a way around this fucking area over here. What am I walking on? Ow! There is no way I just died to a fucking... Oh my fucking god, you've gotta be joking me, dude. A fucking hammies? Bro fucking wombo comboed me. He set me up. He planned that shit. Watch. He jumps into me. Sets himself in the perfect position with the knockback to hit me with a fucking clothesline to finish it. What a lunatic. Well, that didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's do one more of these. One more for the evening. Ooh, we got bouncing burst. Hell yeah. So now I'm just a fucking Super Ball wizard. I'm out here slinging straight bouncy rubber. Not giving a damn. Oh my god, the frames. I don't know what's going on down here, but whatever it is, it's a little nutty. That's an explosive barrel over there. Let's just blow that up now if we can. Get rid of all this goop. I'm sick of it. Break open a little more space for some visibility and access should I somehow fuck up using 3 full-size bombs. Why did I think that was a good idea? Ooh. What is that area? Doesn't look like there's anything up here, but almost always is when it's like sealed away, but I think I'm just overthinking it. I got oil fucking everywhere. What the hell happened here? A bunch of acid dudes died again. Who would have guessed? I'm gonna put 1 bomb here. Damn, I put 2 bouncy balls straight into that dude's throat and it fucking nuked him. Get out of here, Hamas. Not again. I'm playing that a second time. Do see a wand, and that's a non-shuffle. Non-shuffle, small capacity. Oh shit. Flame dude incoming. Ow. Ow, what am I doing? I'm gonna die. No shuffle, small capacity. Bad mana charge, high... Oh god. Bad mana charge, or bad mana charge, high mana. I think that's what I'm getting out of this. No one... Oh, the cast delay and recharge time aren't bad. I mean, it is just a... better one of these. Oh, I should probably pick that up before it leaks all of its liquid. Oh, I'm a worm. Oh no, I'm a worm. Oh, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be like this. Okay. Jesus Christ. You can die so fucking easily when you are polymorphed. It is unbelievable. Or like cause some irreparable damage that you are not trying to cause at that moment, and it is well beyond your grasp at that point. Doing some exploring because I'm a little low on cash money before we start going through any portals. It's hard to do much as a wizard without fine inks and proper aged and whatnot magical components. How long does it take to make... I'm not gonna ask that question. That probably would have got me put on like a watch list. Ooh, idea. Kick. Oh, come on now. That way, please. Now we're talking. Thank you. A few pathways open to us. Just a little look-see, make sure nothing's hiding in the dark. Yoink. Don't know what the hell is killing things over here, but Something was. Get a little drench in some blood, little sip. Not only does it protect me from fire, as you can see, it also gives me increased crit chance, which is hella fucking useful. After all, it's hard to fight on an empty stomach. Oh, the fire dude's still down there. Wonder if he might have been what did it. A little mix. Ow. Fucking toxic ass rock. Got a dude down there with a keg. Bro's keeping it all to himself. Trying to avoid the— ooh, that fire guy. Ow, 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 acid. Okay, he's on fire. That's actually very good for me. Let's not deal with that. That sounds like a good plan to me. Oh, not what I wanted. Oh god, fire guy. I was trying to get, like, cheeky and get something that could shoot fire of some kind, but now I'm in hell. I think we keep moving. Sounds like a good plan to me. Do I have— wait a minute. What is faster? Castellet is faster. Okay. We don't really got any maneuvering that we can do here, other than just fast fire and slow fire, which it's kind of easy to pick which of those I'm gonna use. Ooh, oh. Oh. My lord. Luminous drill already? Okay. I think I will. I think I will. That's a pretty good fucking wand right there. Luminous drill reduces what again? The Castellet. Is that one you want on the beginning? Oh, I think it's one you want on the beginning. Okay. Can I just do that there? Because it's a non-shuffle. What? Is it the recharge time? 58.2. It might be the recharge time. Which means I should be able to... Oh my god, look at that. If I do one less. No, yeah. And you? What do you do? Castellet. I mean... That gets a little funky. I mean, it works, but it definitely gets funky. Ooh. Hold on, let's look at our perks real quick before I start fucking with Fire Trail. Because that's just dangerous. Attract gold. I think I want strong levitation. That sounds like a worthwhile endeavor. Oh yeah, that's way more consistent. Now I won't lie to you. This, not so useful right now. Fire Trail on a bouncing burst could go crazy, but I will also 100% fucking set myself on fire. Like, we're doing like that. I'm in some water right now, so... I think it's also a solid way to just destroy my fucking, like, entire CPU. Like, I'm on fire. Tell me that doesn't go, like, hella hard, though. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. I might be a pyromaniac. Oh god. I think that's all we can really do here. Do I want to keep it like this? This is a very important question to keep in mind right now of, do I want to have... Because I can have... I still got you, right? And it ain't like the craziest of spell ones, whatever the fuck the word is. And then I just have... Oh my god. Much more deadly variation right there. I think we can rock with this. Oh, damn. If I just, like, set fire to half of the coal pit. That sounds like fun, right? I mean, it's called the coal pit. Surely nothing bad could happen because of that. Or blew himself up. Oh my god, there's a absolute cataclysm happening of fire from that one little blast that I did at the beginning. I feel like that wand is just asking for me to fucking destroy shit with it. It's whispering in my ear like the fucking Green Goblin mask route. Oh my god. Water? Water is my best friend when it comes to this. Spells cast 6? God damn, okay. I didn't even spot that when I bought that thing. I was just staring at the fucking smexy ass spells. Die. Crazy bitches. Oh my god. Die. Die in fire. I don't know why I'm trying to use fire against fireflies. That is just fucking stupid of me. Ow, lava hurts a fuck ton even if you're wet. You know, I should have predicted that, but you know, I'm not always the smartest. Oh shit, polymorphine. I have a fucking drill. I'm sitting here like, how am I gonna get this out of here? Buddy, you don't want this smoke. I'm warning you. Step back and put the gun down. He pulled it. He pulled it on me. You Lackeys saw it. He was about to shoot. What if I just do like a little slice? And a little... Oh no. I probably should not be anywhere near that. Oh fuck. Nope, no, let's not die as a sheep, please. No thank you. I would... I even asked nicely, bro. What the fuck? Alrighty. Well, I can feel myself getting a little extra sleepy now, so I think this is where we're gonna leave things off for the evening here. God damn. I must have, like, caught my wool on fire or something, bro, because whatever's going on there, I was just crumpled and burning fucking freely. But thank you, Lackeys all, for coming out to tonight's broadcast of Finnish Fence Simulator. Hope you enjoyed the chaos that we wrought and the chaos that will continue to be wrought on this channel if you guys liked it, because I know I have been a little addicted to this game as of late. And there is a multiplayer mod. Food for thought. But thank you all for coming out, and I hope you all have a bloody great night, as always. Just, you know, maybe don't let Electo bite. Although, to be fair, she probably bites a lot less hard than most of the shit in this game. Bye, love y'all. Mwah.